Yo, smash it. You're messing with the wrong force. Want to do this?
30 seconds left to go.
But I still look good.
Launch in 3, 2, 1. Lift off! Float well, Lars. for an important weather alert. Lars is standing by to gather storm intel, Commander. Let's launch that van.
Fill her up if you'd be so kind. I need to get back up in those clouds.
We're headed your way. Make sure to collect any blue glow you see.
Whoa!
Should be fun.
Oh, is this one of them things? Christian, come to where I'm at.
I got one of them things, but I can't pick it up because my backpack's full. Yeah, but my thing's full. It's an epic one. I'm in this little building. Yeah, it is. It's an epic one. I know. Well, I'm not walking a little bit out of. I'll pick the thing up. We'll pick it up. That's the thing. Because it's an epic version. You can make me that.
Here goes.
Taking damage, guys.
Dragon Slash!
Hunting rifle.
One of our drones has taken damage. We can't let the husks destroy the drone. Head to the crash site.
Look out!
going.
Let me switch. Yeah, I already did options and then switched. But now I can't.
full clips.
Blue glow to prepare for liftoff. Look out. Fort's under attack.
I feel accomplished.
Storm data has been updated on your minimap. Build defenses around the van. Flip the switch when you're ready. Defend the van. We've got a bonus in play. Taken on hostage. Left to go.
Watch out.
more blue glow. Add blue glow and get ready to defend the van. Flip the switch when you're ready.
No can do.
Check your map for updated storm intel. Activate final launch sequence when you're ready. Defend the van. We've got a bonus in play.
Oh!
Air Force getting beat up.
You're not on the list, but now you are. My form is deadly. Roll up to the club and defeat my enemies. Blam! Oh!
Getting reports that your fort has uninvited guests. Go 86 them!
Yo, Smash, messing with the more cool. Crowd control!
Launch in 3, 2, 1, lift off! We've got a floaty van. Congratulations, people.